guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Chelsea, and don't forget to subscribe down below to join the fun. Today's video I've been wanting to do for the longest time. I was just kind of waiting for the perfect time, I guess. As you could tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experience with Nexplanon, and I'm going to make this video quick and straight to the point. And I also want to just remind you guys that this is my personal experience with Nexplanon. I know everyone's body is different, but this is the way my body reacted to it and what I'm going through right now. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm going to start from the very beginning, from when I had Sophia. so after I had Sophia, I knew that I wanted to get on birth control. I took the pill after I had Benji, and it was bad. I didn't have a great experience on the pill. I didn't even want to try the Dippo shot because I just heard horror stories about it, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Didn't want to worry about switching out the newer ring, so I got the IUD. I was like, you know what, like, IUD, have it in for 5-10 years and I don't have to worry about it. Like, that's what I want to do. So I get the IUD inserted. The doctor tells me I want to see you in 4 weeks to do a follow-up to make sure that the IUD is still in the right place. I'm like, okay, cool. Probably halfway through those 4 weeks, I started experiencing cramping, and at first I was like, oh, maybe period cramps. But I didn't get a period, and my cramps were just on my left side. So I thought that was weird. And also TMI, I don't know if this is true or not, but Manny told me that when we'd have intercourse, like, he could feel it. And I go in for my work appointment, they do an ultrasound, and I kid you not, the IUD is like it's like a T kind of. Think of it as a T. The left arm was dug into my uterus. So the left arm was dug into the left side of my uterus. And they're like, oh, we have to get it taken out. Either you can get a new one inserted or you can choose a different birth control. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to choose a different birth control. I want to try the Nexplanon. Like, okay, we'll see you in 2 weeks to get it inserted. And I didn't even do any research on the Nexplanon until I said I want to get the Nexplanon. And I know a girl who had an okay experience on it, and I know a girl who had an amazing experience with it. So I was like, okay, like, let's just try it out, you know? My appointment was at 4:15 that day. They take me back into the room at 4:10. I kid you not, I was out of that room at 4:15. They put it right here on my right arm because I am left-handed. It's literally this big. I could feel it. They injected a numbing solution into my arm, placed the device on top of my arm, and like inserted it. Didn't hurt, didn't bleed, didn't bruise, thank God, because I know some people do bruise and like they experience pain and bleeding, and I thankfully did not experience any of that. The first 5 months I did experience spotting non-stop. I kid you not, the first 5 months I experienced spotting every single day. And it wasn't like spotting like all day, but like every morning I woke up, TMI, went to the bathroom, wiped, there was like, I was spotting. Starting December up until like the last days of April, I was working out like 3 to 5 times a week, eating healthy, like on my shit, and for like, I wasn't gaining weight, but I also wasn't losing weight. And a part of me was like, you know, maybe it's the Nexplanon. So May 2021 was 6 months after I had the Nexplanon inserted, and literally everything changed. I stopped spotting for 2 weeks, only 2 weeks, and I literally thought I was pregnant, not once, not twice, but 3 times. The whole entire time I was experiencing like sore breasts, cramping, I started spotting again, I had an increase in appetite, had no energy, I was nauseous, I had mood swings, I was so irritable, I was getting mad super quick, I was emotional, and I took a pregnancy test the first time, came back negative. I decided to take a second one because I was like, you know what, maybe I tested too early the first time. So I tested again, nope, not pregnant. Tested a third time a couple weeks later just to make sure, and it was negative. And at that point I was watching videos on how women have fallen pregnant on the Nexplanon, they've carried full term, they didn't carry full term, and I read that it's very dangerous to get pregnant on the Nexplanon just because it could lead to an ectopic pregnancy. So I was kind of worried, but then I was like, you know what, like, maybe it's just like a side effect, you know? And so I decided to join a Nexplanon birth control support group on Facebook. And just being a part of that support group has taught me a lot. There's so many women who are experiencing the same side effects that I'm experiencing. Joining that support group showed me that a lot of these women were experiencing the same symptoms. And so I was like it was like a big relief because I was like, you know what, I'm not crazy. But being a part of that support group showed me that I should not be feeling this way. I just feel like it's not normal. Like, yeah, like I am not bashing the Nexplanon because honestly, like I obviously haven't gotten pregnant, you know, and it's kind of upsetting because I really, really, really wanted the Nexplanon to work for me, but it just didn't, unfortunately. So yeah, I just learned that it's not right for my body to be experiencing this. I mean, I know it's like the birth control basically doing its thing, but like from my viewpoint, you know, like how the way I think about my body, it's like, why am I putting my body through this, you know? Like, why am I putting myself through these changes for a birth control, you know? It was my choice to get Nexplanon. I'm happy I tried it, but I've just come to the conclusion that Nexplanon is not for me. That is why I am going to be getting it removed very, very soon. And I made the decision to just steer away from birth control. Like, I'm not going to try anything else. I am just going to let my body do what it has to do. Just be extra careful, plan around my ovulation days, and that's just what's going to be best for me. I've done it this way before. I'm not worried about doing it, you know. I loved the idea of not having to worry about any of that, which is why I decided to be on birth control. Again, I'm not bashing the Nexplanon, you know, because like I said, I'm upset it didn't work out for me. I'm reminding you guys that this is my experience. This is how my body reacted. Everyone's body is different, so it could be different from you. I am going to take you guys along with me the day that I get it removed. Anyways, before I end today's video, I did go on Instagram and ask my followers who asked me some questions about the Nexplanon. So the first question was, did it hurt? I feel like a lot of people think that it hurts because, I mean, you're getting something inserted into your arm. Like I said, it didn't hurt, super quick, painless. The numbing solution it burned a little bit, but it was like nothing like intolerable. Like it was literally just like a sting. It didn't hurt at all. I didn't bruise, I didn't bleed. There are people who do bruise really bad, who bleed, who experience pain. Luckily, I didn't experience any of that. Another one was if I had a period or no period. I didn't have a period, just spotted. Even since May, like I've spotted here and there, but no period. I still get cramps. I still get cramps really, really bad, like if I was on my period, but I get those probably like once a week. That's another thing that sucks too. It's like you get the period cramps, but you don't get a period. Another question was if I experienced weight gain or loss. I already answered that. I had no weight gain, no weight loss, stayed the same, which was frustrating, like I said. But there are people who experience weight gain, and then there are also, believe it or not, there are also people who experience weight loss. I'm telling you guys, like, birth control is different for everyone. Another question is if my sex drive went up or down. I feel like my sex drive the first 5 months was pretty normal. But I definitely do feel like once the 6-month mark hit, I do feel like my sex drive went down just because I'm so tired all the time and I have no energy. Like, I just don't. Like, the last thing I think about at the end of the day is having sex. Another question was if I got mood swings, and yes, I could be happy one minute, irritated the next minute, sad the next minute. Like, the mood swings are crazy. Another question was if I experienced pain in my arm the first week after getting Nexplanon, and the answer is no. Like I said, luckily I didn't experience pain, bleeding, any of that, and I'm super grateful and I'm super happy I didn't, because I've seen pictures of like the bruising that it leaves behind and it's pretty bad. Like, alright you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope this video was very informative for you guys. I hope that this video either gives you something to relate to. I hope this video informs you on the Nexplanon. I just hope you enjoyed this video. This is something I've been wanting to talk about for the longest time, and I feel like now that I made the decision to finally get it removed, it's the perfect time to talk about it. Like I said, I'm going to be getting my Nexplanon removed very soon, and I am definitely going to take you guys along with me. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment them down below, or you can DM me. I will get back to you, I promise. So I am also going to kind of show you guys like a close-up of how big the rod is. I believe it's called a rod. So I don't know if you guys could see, but you guys can't really see, but like right here is the scar, and like I don't know if you guys can see it kind of pointing out when I go like that. It's like right there. So it starts right here, ends right here. Literally feel it. Make it point out. It doesn't hurt. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn your post notifications so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I'll go ahead and have those linked down below. And yeah guys, with that being said, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!